Hello there, welcome back. This is just a very quick review video for this fella, which is the Volcann fold-in grill slash barbecue type thing. It's actually red hot at the minute. You maybe can't see it because the flames have died down. But I've got a lot of hardwood, a lot of little hardwood logs in here, and they've burned down, and now it's just pumping heat out. This is all I use for cooking barbecues for my family, and it'll easily fit 4 burgers and 8 sausages on, as I shall demonstrate. Now, I went for the stainless steel version because there is a couple of different types of these. I went for the more expensive one, which I think at the time was around 80 to 90 English pounds. I think the non-stainless version might be, I don't know, 45 to 50 pound. Either one is cut exactly the same, with a grill on one side and a flat plate on the other side. So obviously the burgers go on the grill side, and the sausages go on the flat plate side. Now, this kit does come with a couple of different tools. To be honest, I find those pretty much useless, so I just use a pair of tongs to turn everything over. But one thing that is very useful, that I think is described as a meat spike, is that. And that is also used for taking the top off, for when you want to load more logs in, or more kindling, or whatever it is you're burning on here in. All in all, it's heavy, but it's for home use. You know, you would just basically pack it down, put it on a shelf in your shed, get it out, make it up, haul a few logs in, and get to work. Now, I never bother breaking this down into its parts and flat packing it away. I just leave it as it is. Well, obviously once it's cooled down, I'll pick it up and I'll just put it on a big shelf in my shed, and I just get it out, and you know, it's ready for use the next time. As far as flat pack grilling options go, this particular one, with it being stainless, might be an expensive option, but I definitely haven't regretted buying this. I'll get these cooked, I'll show you what they're like when they're cooked, and then I'll give you my final verdict, and I'll tell you where you can buy it. As you can see from the state of the top of the grill, this thing has been used a lot. I absolutely love it. And it's so easy to fire up as well. I mean, in here, I've just basically got chopped up bits of pallet. We got a hardwood pallet delivered, ages ago, and I just cut it up into tiny little sections, and that's what I've been using to fire this. It works really, really well.
I am not gay. I never have been gay.
Now, because there's a small gap in the bottom, right the way along here, all the ash and everything tends to drop out along a line here. So I've just put a bit of paving slab along here to catch that. But what drops out, I mean, it's not anything other than embers, really, you know. And it also helps to draw a little bit of air in here. And it also draws air in the sides as well. Just in there. And also in the other side, it's in the shadow, but it's Yeah, on the side there, there's a little hole and it draws air in there. So it does get quite a good intake of air, which results in most of the heat coming up here on the grill and on the plate. And I think these sausages are just about done now. Ah, yeah, man, they look perfect. Absolutely perfect. I've already taken the burgers off. Okay, so we cooked 6 sausages, which were a reasonable size, and 4 burgers, which were just kind of like a standard sort of a size. There was definitely enough room for at least another 4 sausages on the plate side of things, maybe. I'll just zoom in just to see how it's cooked them. You know, to me that's perfect. It's done a great job. So now we're going to eat them. So there you go. Just a quick demonstration of how this thing works. I mean, you know, it's just a barbecue. You put stuff in, you set it on fire, and it cooks stuff. But it's done a really good job. It's very compact, and it's definitely big enough to cook enough food for a family of 4. Although saying that, all this food is going to be eaten by me and my son. But there's definitely enough space on here to cook for a family of 4. And to be honest, I don't really know what the difference would be if I went for the cheaper version. It would work exactly the same way. It maybe wouldn't be so easy to clean with it being non-stainless, I don't know. But if there's 2 choices, and there's a reasonably cheap version, or affordable version, and there's a more expensive version, which is stainless or titanium or something like that, you can guarantee I'm going to go for the more expensive version. This is it. I'm very pleased with it. It's definitely a 5-star item. I'll put the links to where you can buy it in the video description and in the pinned comment. Thanks for watching. I'm going to eat my tea and I'll see you next time. If there's 2 choices and there's a reasonably... But if...